So my bad. My last two videos I uploaded because I really was trying to work with my camera and shoot in 4K, but it's just not working out. I feel like it's not focusing, so it's just not gonna work out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use the settings that I was using before. But anyways, this video I'm gonna be talking to you guys about the Sephora VIB sale. I'm gonna give you guys recommendations, and then I'm gonna let you guys know what I bought. So Sephora, every spring and around Christmas time, they have their sale where you get 10%, 15%, and 20% off. So that's their VIB sale. So yeah, so these are my recommendations on things that are totally worth it, things that I've repurchased, things that I've used, and so forth. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna talk about the recommendations. And I think that to start off, I'm gonna go ahead and start with very important stuff, which is skincare. So as far as skincare, this is the Hendriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. I love this toner. I do use another toner that is my holy grail, and it's from the drugstore, but I started using this about a year ago, I want to say. This is like my third bottle, and I really like this. I really have oily skin. So I have oily skin, but I do suffer from eczema, so my skin feels dry, but it does produce more oil. It's a weird situation. But I do like this to prep my skin. I use it in the morning and I use it at night. And this is for your skin. So if you're oily, or even if you're not oily, just to prep your skin for makeup, I think this is a good one. And I really like how it smells. I feel like it does make a difference. Definitely gets everything off of your face. So this is one of the things that I would recommend you get from the sale. Okay, so I really have been getting into this eye cream. So I do use an eye cream. I don't have dark circles, but I do like to keep my under eye hydrated and bright. This brings us on to the next thing, which is going to be the Hendriksen. This is the Banana Bright Eye eye cream, and so I use this under my eye. It's got vitamin C and collagen, so that's going to be really good for your under eyes. I use this at day and night. I do have another one that I use at night, but this is one that I really recommend, and it's just gonna go ahead and definitely moisturize your eyes, and it smells really good. So that's as far as I'm going to go on this part for skincare, because I'm going to tell you what I purchased as far as skincare goes later on in this video. So that's as far as the skincare we're going to go right now. So the next item, we're going to go ahead and talk about foundation. So if you're looking for a good foundation, you want something that's full coverage. So this is one of the ones that I would recommend. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's a full coverage foundation. So it's going to give you some nice coverage. It's definitely worth it. If you have drier skin, I think that you would be able to put a little bit more moisturizer and you can use less of the product. But definitely this is going to give you a lot of coverage. And it's a very good foundation. It is long lasting, and it's good if you've got oily skin. So my color is the 4W1 Honey Bronze. But I actually do have another color, which is the 3W2 Cashew, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and write it in the description of this video, the other color that I have. But this one I think is definitely worth it. Next, my other recommendation is definitely this product right here. I haven't talked about it too much, but I actually did use it for today's makeup look. And every time I have posted about this, I get, a lot of questions about it. But I would say this primer is gel based, so it doesn't have that silicone feel, and that would be the Milk Hydrogrip primer. So it's got a very good consistency. You put it on your hands and you put it on your face, and it becomes tacky, and then you're able to put your foundation, and it really does grip that. So I would say this is definitely worth it. I think it's $30 for the big bottle. The little one, the miniature, is $15. So I would definitely, for this sale, go ahead and go with this one and skip over the miniature because it's definitely worth it. Like I said, I have oily skin, so if you have dry skin, I'm not sure how it would work. I'm assuming it would be okay. But yeah, so I feel like dry skin can get away with more products than oily, because if you use if you're oily and use more luminous products, then you end up looking like a grease ball. So as far as palettes go, this one is one that I recently got, but I totally recommend it. I think this one was like $40, but I think it's definitely worth it. And it's the Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette. It's got a lot of everyday colors on this palette. So I think that if you're looking to splurge, or if you're looking for something that you can use for every day, this is the palette. You've got about 4 shimmer shades. The rest are matte, but they are more neutral colors. There is that green, so if you're feeling a little bit bold, I feel like that would be good. And then everything else, like I said, you can make a smoky eye with this, you can do an everyday look with this, but this I would recommend. Definitely worth it. The next item I'm going to be talking about is a gloss. So I would definitely recommend this gloss. It's one of my favorites, and it's going to be the Fenty Beauty. This is the Gloss Bomb, and this is in the color Fussy. It is so pretty. The consistency is really good. I like the color. I did get the glow one, and I don't know if it's not what I was going for, the glow one. I do like Fussy. I do use Fussy over, I use it over a nude lip. The glow, I feel like it has a little bit more pigment, so it can change the way that your lip looks depending on the nude lip or the lip that you decide to do. So I really like this one. This one hasn't let me down. I do have the Diamond Milk, which I haven't used as much as I have this one. So I would recommend definitely the Fussy color. And then the next thing I'm going to talk about is this Dior Backstage Glow palette. So I really wanted this one for a while, and I waited and waited, and finally I decided to get it. But I really like this palette. I feel like it's very versatile. So you get like a white shade almost right here, and then you get like a highlight shade, and then you get a bronze and a blush. But I feel like any of these you can really use as a highlight. So if you're more on the deeper side, you can use these, but you can use this one first and then go in with these to kind of just give it that pop. If you're more fair, you can use this one to mix it with your blush and then finish it off with these. So I feel like there's a lot that you can do. I have the 001 Universal, so that's why I said, you know, that's what you can do with those. Like I said, I waited a long time. I really do like it. It's very subtle too, so if you don't want something like bam, I feel like that's the one. The next one is the Nars Soft Matte Cream Concealer. Soft Matte Complete Concealer, yeah. So I am in the color Gingerly, and I really love this concealer. You can put it under your eyes. It does come in the pot, but it's not as thick. And you can also use it to clean up your brows. If you've watched my IGTVs, my YouTube videos, like this is the one. I love this concealer. And I'm about like halfway. I do have a back of this waiting for me. All right, so now my next thing is going to be a lipstick. So I recently got this lipstick, but I do like the color. This is by Melt. This is their liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Dreamboy. I love this. It's definitely not pinky. It's more on the nude side. So I do like this liquid lipstick. Their formula is actually really good because it does feel like that liquid, like really watery, which is nice because when it dries, it is a nice light coat of color. So this one is what I would recommend if you're looking for a lipstick. Okay, so that's going to conclude my recommendations. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about what I actually bought. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I already talked to you guys about the banana, the Hendriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. So actually I did repurchase because I feel like it is pricey. So because the sale is going on, I'm about halfway with my other one. It's my backup right now. And I really do use that eye cream. So now I did buy a backup. Now, I have been using the Hendriksen Truth Serum, and I was looking for a different serum to use. So I was going to repurchase it, but luckily on the day that I ordered my items, the Hendriksen released their new serum, and so it's their Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. So this is what I actually purchased in place of the Truth Serum. So I'm going to go ahead and be trying this out. I'm really excited because it does have high hyaluronic acid, which is good for your skin. It definitely hydrates your skin. And then it does have vitamin C, which also will help to brighten your skin. I have the banana eye cream, and then I also have the primer. So this, I'm really excited to try it and see how it works with my oily skin. The other thing that I repurchased was the Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. So this one, I bought it back in December and I started to use it. So I'm almost done. I'm about 3/4 of the way done with the one that I bought back then. And I really do like the consistency for this one. Again, I am oily, so I did buy this to help control the oil. So yeah, it's got a lot of green stuff, green fusion complex, neem seed oil. Honestly, I'm using this because I went on their website and I do like their other products, like with the banana eye cream, the serums. So I wanted to go ahead and find a cleanser that was good for my face. I was using the Truth cleanser, I think. It's the orange one. And I did like it. It was a gel cleanser, but I wanted to get something for my oily skin. So that's why I went with this one. The next one is going to be the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. And so you can see I broke this thing. I think I dropped it, but I broke it and I hit pan on this product. But I love this to set my under eye, and I also like it to touch up. So I get oily around my nose, so I do like this one. They only have 3 colors for this one. They have light, medium, and dark. So I did purchase medium, which is good for my under eyes, but not for the rest of my face, or I have to go back in and just kind of warm up my face if I do use it. So it's a very light product. It's very good. It doesn't cake up, so it's really, 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 really good. I have been using it for some time. So I decided to repurchase medium, and I actually also repurchased dark. So I'll show you medium and dark side by side, because I'm actually, for reference, I'm MAC NC42. So yeah. So this is medium, and this is dark. And I feel like dark would be good for all over my face, and then medium is going to be good for my under eye. The other thing that I bought, I'm telling you guys, I am really, really getting into Fenty's makeup line. So the next thing that I bought was the Gloss Bomb, and she came out with 2 colors for around the holidays, and one of them was the Glass Slipper, which was a clear one, and the next one was this one, which was Sweet Mouth. So I just told you guys I really, really like the fussy one. So this is kind of what what Sweet Mouth looks like. So it's kind of like a lighter, more pinky than the fussy. So this is, I'm excited to try this one out. I'm not going to be purchasing the gloss slipper one. It's just a clear gloss. I have another clear gloss from NYX that I haven't even opened. So I just think the glass slipper one is just, it's kind of not worth it, because it's just, maybe because of the form, maybe the only reason I would buy it is because of the formula, but I don't know how it would work with a clear gloss. So I'm definitely not going to be buying it, at least not yet anyway. So if I do, stay tuned, because I will let you guys know. If you watched my makeup tag video, you guys probably saw that I talked about brands that I wanted to try. And I finally took advantage and I bit the bullet and I bought the Jouer High Liquid Coverage Concealer. So this is the concealer, and I actually got the color Honey. I was going to buy the foundation, but I bought 2 other foundations, which I might talk about in this video. But this is what it looks like. And I actually like it. It's definitely a warm olive color, and I haven't used it yet. I think I'm going to make a video using the products that I actually did purchase from the sale, so that you guys can see what the products work like. The other thing that I just couldn't help myself, and honestly, I'm really glad that I did purchase these products, because I'll kind of get into it towards the end of this video. So again, I told you guys I'm really getting into Fenty. She's coming out with a lot of good quality stuff. I think she has a good price point for her makeup. The products are really, really, really good. The only one I would say I don't like is the foundation. Everything else though is good. I mean, she does have a good color range, so I mean, you know, it's not gonna work for everyone as far as like the foundations, but everything else is like bomb for real. So I bought these 2 bronzers. I got her powder bronzers. I did not, and I do not plan at this point in time on getting the cream bronzers. But I got the color Bajan Gyal, and it seems like it's a little bit too warm than what I wanted, so I ended up then getting Ting, and it's got a little bit of more cool to it. I'm gonna put them side by side. So this one's Bajan Gyal and this one's Ting. So the ring light is very bright, so I can't even tell, but by looking at them I can just tell, like when I look at them like this. So I think I will do a video. I'm excited to use these. I was thinking about the first time I use them, I'm gonna take Bajan Gyal because it's more warm, and then I'm gonna take Ting, and then to kind of sculpt the face more. And then we have 2 more products that I purchased. So the next thing was, I was watching Juicy Jazz. I was watching her video and she mentioned this product, and I was not gonna get it. Like, I got some of like the bronzers I got because of her, but she talked about this product and I don't know, she really sold me on this one. So that's why I got it, and it's the Milk Makeup. It's the matte bronzer stick. And I got the color Baked like she recommended, and I got the full size. So this is more of a stick. I do like this, and part of the reason I didn't end up getting the Fenty and I got this was because the Fenty, I feel like it's a cream bronzer. This comes in a stick form, so I can just kind of put it where I need and blend and go from there. So it just seemed more convenient. And then the color looked really good. So that was that. And then I finally decided to go ahead and try these lashes out. Everybody uses these lashes as far as like the beauty community, and I decided that I wanted to go ahead and give them a try. I mean, I've tried the Baddie B lashes, I've tried drugstore lashes, which are definitely my fave. Kiss lashes, they're bomb. But I decided to go ahead and try Lily lashes. So I did buy 2. So I bought the Lily lashes. I bought the Style Miami, of course. So these are the mink ones, and then these are the light mink, but they're both in the Style Miami. So I'm excited to try these out. The band I was scared of the band. I've heard good and bad stuff about these, so I'm just really excited to try those out. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze this into the video because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do it. Because I mean, who's really posting a lot of haul videos anyway? Okay, so I decided to go ahead and squeeze this into the video. These are not from Sephora, so I did place an order from Ulta. And you know, quarantine life, I've been at home, I've been watching videos, and they had their spring haul sale. So they had a lot of like the more affordable stuff was on sale. So I decided to buy some products that I want to go ahead and try out. So we're just gonna go ahead and talk about that. So the first thing that I bought was the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. So this is supposed to be a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. And I actually got the color C9.5. So I really like how it looks. I'm really excited to try this one out. I think I might use this. No, I already have a concealer. So I might review these and go from there. But I'm excited to try that out. And then I also decided to purchase the Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. I do have their Born to Glow foundation, which I really like. So I decided to go ahead and purchase the concealer and kind of give it a try. Guys, in case you're not watching this or in case you haven't noticed, I'm a big concealer junkie. I don't know why. Like, I feel like that's maybe one of my most purchased products is concealer. I just like to try them all. Like, I don't know, like if I pull out my concealer drawer, like these won't fit there. These will not fit there. So I have to find a new place for my concealers. The next thing that I purchased, the reason I'm glad that I ended up keeping the Fenty and ordering those was because I ordered the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. So they have this color, which is Brazilian Glow. Okay, so this is a bronzer, but this is the color Brazilian Glow. Well, it's more of a glow than a bronzer. And then I was at the store doing some grocery shopping, and I wanted to pick up the color Sculpting. Well, guess what? They don't have it in store. So I'm just gonna put a kibosh on the whole thing and not even worry about getting that color. I really wanted to try it. It's really hyped. I might find a different use for this Brazilian Glow one though. But it's definitely not a bronzer, so do not get that shade, okay? I looked at the other shades. It didn't look like anything that I would want to use. Everything kind of looked a little bit red, and this item is really hyped. So I decided to just go ahead and not even worry about that. The last thing that I purchased from Ulta is the ColourPop lip liner or lippy pencil. And this is it. I actually got it in the color BFF3 because I love brown lip liners, and just it kind of reminds me of Cork, and it's like super cheap. I think it was like $6. So I got 2 of them because yeah. So now we're going to go ahead and talk about the last 2 products that I purchased. So I went on to Camera Ready Cosmetics, which is a website where they have a lot of professional makeup. I get my foundation palettes from there to use on my clients. So I used the Graftopian HD Cream Foundation. And so I have been using it on my clients and it goes on really good. So I decided to they have a little pan one, so I decided to get one for myself because I really want to try a cream foundation. I feel like I use a lot of liquid. Definitely don't use powders. So I did purchase one. I haven't received that yet, and I'm looking to use the RCMA No Color Powder, which is supposed to be really good, and it's only $12. So I haven't received those. So I was going through a little phase where I wasn't using primer, which I might go back to that. But I was using this kind of as a primer and to prep my face. So after everything that I was using, like as far as my skincare, I was using this cream. So this was the concentrated cream. It's a hydrating cream, and it really was good on my skin, even though I am oily. So I always try to be wary about using a cream on my face because I feel like that makes me super oily. But regardless, that has been really good. So I decided to order the same thing, except I ordered the Hydra Matte version. So it comes in a different tube, and I think it's a lot less. I don't know if there was options, but this is the one I picked. But hopefully it's one of those situations where you don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. So I saw that Kim Kardashian put a tutorial up, and so she was using this Joe Blasco foundation. And so guess what a bitch did? I went and ordered that foundation. Now, look at how little this thing is. Look at how little this thing is. So I ordered the color Warm Olive 2. And there's this chart that I was looking at, and I'm just like, I don't know. I think it's going to be a little bit too light for me. So then I decided to use Warm Olive 3, to order Warm Olive 3. Again, for reference, a MAC NC42. So I haven't used it just yet. I've swatched it. It looks a little bit weird, but on the pan, like, I mean, it kind of looks like it would be my skin tone. So I might do a tutorial using this. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to just go ahead and include those because I probably won't be purchasing anything else until this quarantine stuff is coming to an end, and hopefully it's soon. So anyway, so that's gonna conclude this video. I hope that you found this informational. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave me some comments. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.